What's up guys, Austin here with Backwoods Bassing. Today we're going to be talking about spinnerbaits. Alright guys, I got here the Strike King spinnerbait, sexy shad color. It's a ½ ounce. This is my go-to spinnerbait. It's one of my favorite ones to use. I always have it on my boat. A couple things I like about it is they give you a really long skirt right out of the box, so you can trim it to the length you want. And I always trim my skirts about the same length as my trailer hook. Another great thing about the Strike King, all the Strike King stuff, is it runs straight right out of the box. There's very little tuning you have to do. But anyways, back to the spinnerbait. I always run two blades, two different color blades. Up here I got a gold Colorado. I think it's a 2 series blade. And then right here I have a 5, it's a silver willow. The willow leaf and the Indiana are my favorite ones to use because they really give off a lot of flash because of their longer shape. Blade color, on a sunny day, you typically go for a silver or a nickel color. And then on a darker day, darker water, you go for a gold or brass color. On this one I have both because the lake I was fishing this past weekend, it was kind of a mix of colors depending on where you're at on the lake. And this was a good combination for me. Now one thing real quick, I recently started using fish sticks scents, and I really like them because it's like a paste and it sticks to everything. And one cool thing you can do is you can put it inside your blade here. It's like a dish. It stays in there, and as it's going through the water, there's a scent trail behind it. My setup for this, I use a 6.2-to-1 reel with 15 to 20 pound line on it. I always use green trilene. That works the best for the areas I fish. Rod, it's pretty much up to you. I use a 7-foot medium heavy. When you're fishing a spinnerbait, you really want to feel the blades. That's pretty much the key part to it. A lot of times you can tell you have a fish just by the blade stop spinning. Alright guys, just talk about the blades a little bit real quick. There's pretty much 3 blades for spinnerbaits: the Colorado, the willow leaf, and the Indiana. The Colorado blades a lot of times are used for really dark water because they displace a lot of water, a lot of vibration. So the bass really key in on it a lot with the lateral line, and they run shallow. Typically with this, I like to target laydowns a lot of logs, submerged logs. I try and hit the ones coming into the water on an angle. Bass seem to hang up on them a lot more. One of the reasons I use the willow blade a lot is because it runs deeper in the water column than something like a Colorado would. And this time of year, today's November 20th I think, the bass are starting to get tight to the bottom. So this past weekend I was casting out and I let the spinnerbait sink. I let it drop for 10 seconds and I would start cranking real slow, as slow as I could go. And I would just feel my rod tip start to move, feel the blade spinning, and I was just nailing them one after another. Spinnerbaits are great because they're a very versatile bait. You can fish it pretty much anywhere in the lake, any depth range, any time of day, any time of the year. I definitely recommend going with Strike King though, just because their skirts are very durable. I'm really hard on them. And when they're out on the boat all day, a lot of the other skirts I was using, other companies, they've started to get dried out over a couple times fishing, but I've had this spinnerbait now just about all summer, and the skirt is still strong. Alright guys, I'm going to have a fish video up at the end of this. It was really hard to film the other day because of the wind. The tripod was getting blown around and the mic was all messed up, but I did get a little bit of a video for you guys, so hope you like it. I'm going to put Strike King's website up in the description so you can check these out for yourself. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. Let us know what I could do different, what we could do different. Some things you'd like to see, some how-to videos maybe, some challenges coming up. Thanks guys.